Hey, bookworms! Welcome back to Quick Book Summary. Today we're diving deep into a timeless classic. Ever wondered what makes successful people tick? Napoleon Hill did too. Get ready as we unravel the golden nuggets from the law of success. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a dreamer, or just curious about the principles of achievement, this summary is for you. Let's get started. Introduction. Ever dreamed of being a millionaire? While in the past, the title of millionaire was rare, today there are countless millionaires out there. What sets them apart? Not much. In fact, you have the potential to join their ranks. All you need is the right knowledge of the success principles. This book is a tried and true guide that has paved the way to wealth for many. Used by countless millionaires globally, the lessons within will guide you to find your passion and set clear goals. You'll discover the power of focus and how to harness the law of attraction to smooth your path to success. With a step-by-step action plan, you'll gain confidence, leadership skills, and the ability to turn great ideas into reality. After all, taking the first step is crucial. No one will hand success to you. You have to chase it. This includes unlocking your creativity and imagination. 2. Essential tools for innovation. In just 6 months, this book has transformed 3,000 readers into millionaires. Some of them didn't even start with a business, but with the guidance from this book, they launched successful ventures. If you're still searching for your big break or clear direction, this book will be your guide to achieving monumental success. If others have achieved it, why not you? Introduction to the Mastermind. Imagine the power of teamwork. The mastermind concept is about people coming together to achieve a shared goal. Our minds have a unique energy. Sometimes this energy attracts two people instantly, either making them best friends or the opposite. When two minds with the same energy come together, they form a supermind that's more powerful than one. Now, think if 4 or 5 people did the same thing. If they all focused on the same goal and worked together, nothing could stop them. Take 3 famous men, Ford, Edison, and Firestone. Ford could make lots of money quickly because people trusted him. When he started making cars, he even got paid before the cars were ready. Then there's Edison. He wasn't traditionally religious, but felt a deep connection to nature. This connection led him to invent things like the phonograph and make use of lightning. He made many things we still use today. Firestone was the genius behind the Firestone tire business. He began with no money or education, just like Ford and Edison. But he had a drive to succeed. The secret. These 3 men were great friends. Every year they'd meet to relax and recharge. Their bond made them even more powerful, showcasing the idea of the mastermind. Even if some doubt it, their stories show they gained strength from each other. They all started with nothing but became big names. Their strong bond made a mastermind which made them even more successful. A definite chief aim. Everyone needs a clear goal in life, and here's why. Clarity, a drive. Setting a distinct goal sets your mind on a clear path. When you're dialed in on something specific, your actions instinctively align with that objective. It's a mental trick. When you focus intently, your behavior naturally follows. Mapping a path to success. A well-defined goal is like a roadmap to wealth and achievement. We all want to find success and prosper. That becomes more attainable when we channel all our energy and resources in a singular direction. Goals also magnetically pull like-minded individuals towards you. When united in purpose, a collective force, a mastermind, emerges, paving the way for unparalleled achievements. Consider the story of the father with 7 bickering sons. Their constant disputes kept them apart, rendering them individually weak. Wanting to teach them unity's power, the father bundled 7 sticks together, making it impossible for any of his sons to break. Separated, each stick was effortlessly snapped. The lesson was clear. United, they were unbreakable. Divided, they were vulnerable. Just like those sticks, there's strength in unity and collaboration. Working together, they'd be invincible, but constant disagreements would make them easy targets. Remember, collective effort supercharges success. Recognize the potential in those around you. Set your sights on a goal, keep it front and center, and rally supporters who share your vision. Success is not just about the destination, but also about the allies you gather along the way. Self-confidence. Have you ever stopped to think that fear might be the only barrier between you and your dreams? Fear, whether of failure, judgment, illness, aging, or even death, has long held us back. Growing up, societal standards and our own experiences can cultivate various fears. But the antidote to this fear? Confidence in the power of positive thinking harnessed through autosuggestion. By truly believing in your goals and letting the law of attraction work its magic, you'll find the universe conspiring to help you. When faced with dreams that seem insurmountable, your unyielding self-confidence will be your greatest asset. Consider Charlie, the epitome of meekness. Living life unnoticed was his comfort zone until a talk on self-confidence stirred a fire within him. Seizing this newfound drive, Charlie transitioned to the advertising department of his newspaper company, aiming high and targeting the toughest clients. Despite his innate shyness, Charlie practiced autosuggestion. He repeated the names of these challenging clients, convincing himself they'd be on board by month's end. Through sheer persistence, he had almost everyone on board within a month. However, it was the last client, the most resistant, that proved Charlie's unparalleled resolve. Day after day he called, always greeted by rejection. But instead of being disheartened, Charlie saw it as an opportunity. Each no taught him the potential reasons clients might resist, allowing him to refine his pitch. Eventually, this final client, impressed by Charlie's tenacity, agreed not only to advertise but also became a pivotal point in Charlie's career, propelling him to fame and fortune. Charlie's story is a testament. With unwavering confidence and a positive mindset, you can tackle the most significant challenges. Don't let fear dictate your life. With belief and persistence, success is within reach. The power of saving. Turning small amounts into wealth. Habits shape us. Repeated actions mold us either into our best selves or, unfortunately, into less desirable versions of ourselves. Among these habits, saving money stands out as a particularly powerful and transformative one. Every successful individual understands the significance of saving money. The principle is simple. Consistently set aside a portion of your earnings. Whether it's 10 or an ambitious 20, this isn't just about having a safety net. It's about building a foundation for financial freedom and the capacity to seize new opportunities. Take Sam, the young farmer, as a prime example. He moved away from his farm roots and took a job at a printing plant. There, inspired by a coworker who saved $5 weekly, Sam began his own savings journey. Over 3 years, he managed to save $900, not a colossal amount, but a respectable sum. When the printing plant where Sam worked hit financial turbulence, many saw a sinking ship. Sam, however, saw an opportunity. He invested his savings into the business, earning not just a 50 stake, but also an impressive annual profit. Sam's story underscores the unforeseen opportunities that can emerge when you have savings cushion. Opportunities don't send advance notice. They arrive suddenly, often when least expected. With savings in hand, you're always ready to capitalize on them. Of course, the road to consistent saving isn't without challenges. It may mean trimming expenses, which can be tough. It might even involve distancing oneself from friends whose spending habits could derail your goals. Yet, having a clear objective and unwavering determination can make these sacrifices worthwhile. In the end, it's not about how much you earn, but how smartly you save and invest. Despite starting with modest earnings, Sam's judicious saving habit catapulted him into a prosperous future. So, if you're inspired to tread the path of financial wisdom, remember that every little saving counts. You too can turn pennies into prosperity. Initiative and leadership. In the vast ocean of business, some individuals are akin to vessels drifting aimlessly, awaiting instructions or tides to guide their course. But the true captains, the leaders among us, are those who possess the innate drive to set their sails, chart their trajectory, and brave uncharted waters. Self-confidence forms the sturdy hull of this vessel. Without it, a leader would be left rudderless, susceptible to the whims of external challenges. However, self-confidence alone isn't enough. To truly stand out, one must also be imbued with initiative, the propulsion system of our metaphorical ship. Taking charge, being proactive, stepping up without being prompted. These actions define initiative. It is the self-starting quality that empowers you to move without waiting for directions, to see an opportunity and seize it. Microsoft's inception provides an iconic testament to the transformative power of initiative blended with leadership. Bill Gates and Paul Allen, two passionate programmers, weren't simply content with their coding prowess. They were always on the lookout for opportunities. And when one surfaced in the form of an article about the Altair 8800, they didn't wait. With unwavering confidence, they committed themselves to crafting a suitable code, undeterred by the lack of actual hardware. Their proactive stance paid dividends. The successful programming of the Altair using only an emulator impressed its manufacturer, Ed Roberts. This serendipitous collaboration marked the genesis of Microsoft, a company that would eventually leave an indelible imprint on the world of technology. But the magic didn't stop there. Gates and Allen exemplified the essence of leadership by continuously pushing boundaries, innovating and refining. Their journey wasn't just about creating a product. It was about reshaping the digital landscape. This tale of two tech enthusiasts underscores a profound truth about success. True leaders don't wait. They imagine, they act, and they forge paths where none existed. Their initiative propels them forward, and their leadership qualities rally others to their cause. In a world awaiting direction, they're the trailblazers, shaping both their destinies and those of the generations that follow. Embarking on your journey to success. Life is a vast canvas, ready to be painted with the dreams, ambitions, and aspirations of every individual. Each stroke of the brush, every color chosen, is a testament to the power of imagination, the drive of self-belief, and the determination to make things happen. Clarence Saunders didn't come from privilege. He wasn't born into success. What he possessed was an astute mind that refused to stay confined within its circumstances. The simple act of observing and pondering upon an everyday experience in a cafeteria led him to revolutionize retail. It's a profound reminder of the power of ordinary moments and the extraordinary potential they harbor. While the story of Saunders offers immense inspiration, the crux of the journey to success lies not just in the eureka moments, but in the consistent application of imagination, determination, and a relentless pursuit of goals. Autosuggestion is a potent tool, bridging the chasm between what's desired and the reality that needs to be molded. When combined with unwavering faith in oneself, this tool can bring about unparalleled transformations. Your mind is a fertile ground, and your imagination is the seed. Nourish it with belief, water it with conviction, and it will blossom into a reality beyond your wildest dreams. Yet, at the crossroads of ambition, many are lost or paralyzed by doubt, fear, or sheer inertia. It's not a lack of potential, but a lack of initiative. But now, armed with the insights from this book, you have the blueprint for success. Final thoughts. Every day we're presented with choices: to dream or to dawdle, to act or to abstain, to lead or to follow. Our life's trajectory is sculpted by these decisions. The realm of success isn't reserved for a chosen few. It beckons everyone willing to commit, to strive, and to persist. So, as you turn the last page, remember that your story is still unwritten. With imagination as your muse, confidence as your guide, and initiative as your driving force, carve out your path to success. The world is a vast stage, and it's your time to shine. And as you embark on this transformative journey, remember this: riches are not just monetary. True wealth lies in fulfillment, purpose, and the joy of realizing dreams. Here's to your success, your journey, and your legacy. Aim high and make it count.